Owning an airplane in America sounds like freedom. Wide open skies, thousands of airports, no borders. But here's the part nobody tells you until it's too late. Where you own that airplane can quietly cost you tens of thousands of dollars over time. Same airplane, same pilot, same flying habits, very different bills, just because of the state. Today we're talking about the 7 worst states to own a plane in America, and the hidden costs that don't show up in glossy brochures or YouTube hangar tours. This isn't about hating states. It's about understanding reality, especially if you're a retired or late career pilot trying to protect your budget and your peace of mind. And in the middle of this video, I want you to stop and think, is aviation becoming expensive because of airplanes or because of where and how we're allowed to fly? Let's get into it. Before we name any states, here's a rule you should remember forever. Purchase price is only the beginning. Taxes, hangars, insurance rules, weather, airport politics, and regulations can quietly turn a reasonable airplane into a financial trap. Now let's talk specifics. First state, California. California is often the first surprise, and for good reason. The biggest issue here is use tax. Buy an airplane and bring it into California? The state wants its cut, often close to sales tax levels. And yes, they actively look for it. Hangar costs in California are among the highest in the country. Long waiting lists, premium pricing, and many airports are under constant pressure from developers. Add strict environmental regulations, aggressive enforcement, and rising fuel costs, and ownership becomes a constant negotiation. Weather is great, flying is beautiful, but the financial pressure never goes away. Here's the question: would you pay more every year just to live where flying looks perfect? Second state, New York. New York is not friendly to private aircraft owners, especially outside the wealthy corporate aviation bubble. Hangar space is scarce and expensive. Many GA airports are surrounded by political pressure and noise complaints. Fuel prices are consistently high. Then there's taxation and bureaucracy. Paperwork matters here. A lot. Winter weather adds another layer of cost. Corrosion prevention, heated hangars, de-icing, insurance adjustments. Owning a plane in New York often feels like explaining yourself constantly to neighbors, to regulators, to airport authorities. Ask yourself this: do you want flying to feel like a hobby or like a legal defense? Third state, New Jersey. New Jersey suffers from a unique problem: density. Airspace congestion means delays, training traffic, complex procedures, and fewer truly relaxed flights. Hangar availability is limited. Many airports prioritize business jets over piston GA. Fees creep in quietly. Landing fees, parking fees, handling fees. Fuel is expensive. Insurance reflects higher risk perceptions. For retired pilots who want calm, spontaneous flying, New Jersey can feel exhausting. So here's a thought worth discussing. Is convenience of location worth constant friction every time you want to fly? Fourth state, Illinois. Illinois brings a different set of problems: taxes and weather. Property taxes can indirectly affect hangar rates. State and local fees vary widely and often change without much notice. Weather is a major cost factor. Long winters mean fewer flying days, more maintenance cycles, more corrosion risk. You pay year-round, but you don't fly year-round. That imbalance is brutal for retired pilots who want frequent, low-stress flying. Is an airplane still affordable if it mostly sits, waiting for weather to cooperate? Fifth state, Massachusetts. Massachusetts combines high cost of living with tight regulation. Many airports face local opposition. Expansion is difficult. Hangar construction is slow or blocked entirely. Insurance costs reflect dense airspace and weather variability. Fuel prices remain high. Winter again adds hidden maintenance costs. The flying community is strong, but constantly defending itself. Here's a deeper question. Should pilots always be on the defensive in their own state? Sixth state, Florida. This one surprises people. Florida looks perfect on paper. Great weather, flat terrain, flying year-round. But the hidden costs are real. Insurance is expensive. Hurricanes matter. Corrosion is relentless. Salt air doesn't forgive neglect. Hangars in popular areas are scarce and priced accordingly. Seasonal congestion creates operational headaches. Florida isn't bad, but it's not cheap in the long run unless you're disciplined. So ask yourself, is year-round flying worth higher insurance and maintenance stress? Seventh state, Hawaii. Hawaii is aviation paradise until you try to own an airplane there. Everything costs more. Parts take longer. Maintenance options are limited. Hangar space is extremely restricted. Fuel prices are high. Weather is generally good, but logistics are unforgiving. You don't just own an airplane in Hawaii, you manage a supply chain. For most private owners, that's exhausting. Now let's pause. Notice something? None of these states are bad. They're just expensive to operate within, which raises the real issue. Is general aviation becoming unaffordable because airplanes are expensive, or because states quietly tax, regulate, and restrict them into luxury items? That's not a rhetorical question. It's a real one. Here's the truth most people learn too late. You don't choose a plane first. You choose a state first. The wrong state can double your ownership cost without changing the airplane at all. And for retired pilots, predictability matters more than ever. Let's bring this home. If you're over 50, aviation should bring clarity, joy, and freedom, not anxiety and constant cost management. Sometimes the smartest aviation decision isn't selling your airplane, it's moving it, or even moving yourself. Now I want to hear from you. Do you own a plane in one of these states? Have hidden costs surprised you? Which state do you think is the most unfair to private pilots? And on the flip side, which state treats pilots right? Leave your real experiences in the comments, because no regulation document tells the full story. Pilots do.